Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel Degen Kid. In today's video I wanted to talk about the project Kadena and literally tell you guys why I'm buying this project today. So if we take a look at the prices, currently today it's sitting at $1.02, and I guess one of the benefits why I'm buying at these prices is that I missed out on the ICO, and the ICO was roughly $1. So I'm literally buying today at the ICO price, which is a huge upside for me, considering that the all-time high for the token was roughly $27, and we'll take a look at that in a sec or so. But yeah, we can see here pretty much trading at $1.02, currently ranked 142 in terms of total crypto market cap, and the market cap is 216 million. Fully diluted valuation is $1 billion. So there's a bit of a discrepancy there, and you can see that there's still quite a few coins to be released into the ecosystem. So, you know, that could have a knock-on effect on the price at some point. But still, at these prices, purely my opinion, you know, DCAing at these prices, you can't really go wrong if you believe in the project, which I do, to be honest. So yeah, as I was saying here, $27 all-time high, currently 96% off that value, and literally if you invest today, we get back to that $27, you've 27x your money instantly. So yeah, and I believe we'll end up easily you know, bypassing that $27 and superseding that number in the next bull run. So if we take a look at the website for Kadena, so build the future on Kadena, it is a complex project, and to be honest, I'm not a developer, and I know there's a lot of technicals within the project. So you know, I won't go into too much detail about the project itself and the I guess the developer aspects and the whole, I guess, the technical side of things. But we'll take a brief look at the project. So the project was built by or it was founded by two individuals. One of them was Stuart Popejoy, and another guy called Will Martino. So one of them was the leading JP Morgan's blockchain group. So he was leading that blockchain group, and the other one was on the SEC cryptocurrency steering committee. So yeah, both very knowledgeable, and I guess the team itself consists of people from, you know, Microsoft, Disney, Google, JP Morgan, as I was saying, Bitcoin. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that are working on the project who are I guess strong individuals from you know, different organizations with huge experience. So that's always valuable to see for a team. And in terms of the, I guess, Kadena itself, so it's a proof of work blockchain. It uses a chain web. So chain web's essentially used for sharding. So it breaks transactions down into smaller blocks. That's pretty much what sharding is. And Kadena uses this I guess this complex model. It calls it chain web. So chain web is pretty much a proof of work system. However, that specific chain web system, even though it's proof of work, you'd think that it consumes a lot of energy and so on, but it remains energy efficient. So even when scaling, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum as well previously, when it was a proof of work blockchain, it wasn't really energy efficient, but Kadena looks to solve that problem. So yeah, that's a little bit about Kadena there. So you can see, if we just go through the website, empowering builders for innovation, and you've got some other tools here that you can use, apply for grants and so on. Safer smart contracts obviously brings that smart contract capability to the blockchain. No cost transactions, obviously low fees, energy efficient at scale. So this is the whole scalability, and even being a proof of work blockchain, it allows for I guess low energy consumption, and it's proven security in industrial scalability. So again, just around the scalability there. Partners, so our partners, so some of the partners here, obviously some big boys, so Ledger, Polkadot, got Binance there as well, which is huge, Cosmos, Cello. So yeah, some great partners there, and you can actually have a look at the ecosystem. Let's just see what's on that web page. Scroll down. So projects, so join the ecosystem. So it looks like all of these guys are literally within Kadena's ecosystem. So KuCoin, Gate, Bittrex, you've got Crypto.com, Ledger, so some really big, I guess these are, it looks like there's a lot of exchanges and crypto projects here. UFO Gaming, Cosmos, IBC, which is a part of Cosmos as well. So yeah, you know, you've got some great partners there. API Free, which is also an Oracle. And let's just keep going through the list and see who else is there. Zoid Pay, Binance, huge exchange obviously. So yeah, there's a large, I guess there's a number of partners that they have within the ecosystem. So yeah, and you know, these guys are very reputable within the crypto space. So obviously that is good for Kadena as a project itself. If we take a look at the token allocation, so this just a little bit about the tokens here, the tokenomics side of things. So 70% is for the miners. So obviously as it's a kind of proof of work, when transactions are going through, there's that proof of work, I guess the proof of work system that needs to really kick in, and 70% of the tokens are for those miners, you know, validating transactions and pushing those transactions through. And it works similar to Bitcoin as well. So you'll have, I guess the rewards reducing as we start to go through the cycles. But then you can see here 20% is platform, 6% investor strategic, and 3% contributor. So obviously these coins that the miners will get will probably obviously be they'll end up being sold at some point, and it will just go back to the ecosystem. And obviously there's an element as well of Kadena tokens that are burned from the tokenomics perspective. And if we take a look at again, here is just some of the partners. So we were just looking at them before, but here you can see Polkadot, Cosmos, Coin Fund, Investors, API Free, got Chainlink on here as well, AWS, TokenSoft. So yeah, there's a lot of partners that they are working with, and obviously looking at it from this kind of an image perspective just shows, I guess, the reputation of those partners that they have working with them. And if we take a look at the charts, I'm looking at Kadena versus USDT on the daily. So I've got a long-term trend down. At the moment we're trading below that trend, so we're literally just bouncing up, hitting that trend line and bouncing down again. I guess the next level of resistance is this 1.16 or $1.16. Currently we are trading within the Bollinger Bands. We've got the 50 EMA, which is also a level of resistance, so it seems to be directly hitting that trend line that we can see going down, so the long-term trend line. So realistically we need to break that 50 EMA and that trend line, and then that will enable us to go higher to that $1.16 level, at least for now. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I think we'll, you know, looking at where the RSI is, so we're kind of headed down. We'll probably get a little bit of a crossover at some point and get the reset, and then from that point onwards, so we might slide slightly down and then continue on to the upside based on what the RSI is saying, and also I guess you know, what this trend line is saying, and the Bollinger Bands as well. So generally we might drop down. We'll probably end up dropping down first to 0.99 and then upwards from that point onwards, but we'll see how it plays out, to be honest. Like I said, this is just purely my opinion. Obviously do your own research and see if this is an investment that you would like to make. But yeah guys, so hit me up in the comments below, let me know what you think about Kadena, if you're buying or not, and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.